I'm joined on Your Sport Swindon with Swindon Supermarine manager, Lee Spalding. Once upon a time it was interim manager, Natalie, but now manager. It's been a few weeks now since you gained promotion. How are you feeling? How's it been?
Yeah, it's been busy, to be fair. Yeah, very busy. It's been the last 2 weeks. I've obviously been making sure I've spoken to all the existing squad. And just really making sure everyone was still on board and looking towards next season, really. Obviously, it's important that everyone understands what we're looking for next season as a club, and everyone's happy with what I want and what the club's looking for, and happy with their deals. And yeah, just that's been what my main issue or my main focus has been on. I think it's been important as well. We've gained promotion, and I'm really happy with the squad of players we've got. They're a talented group, and obviously they've gained promotion, and every single one of them deserves a right to come back next season with a view of having an opportunity to getting themselves in the team. I still think we need to add 2 or 3 players to the squad, which is going to be really important, and it's making sure we bring those right 2 or 3 people in.
And I guess your phone's not stopped ringing as well still, or has it sort of quietened down a bit now? Other players from other clubs that are maybe interested, and obviously now you've gone up the league?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's definitely opened a few more doors, obviously because we've gone up a level. The club's obviously had a lot of publicity on the sort of website and through social media, and it's been fantastic. I think it's been a great time, very, very positive time for the football club. And so obviously it makes it, well, at the end of the day, a lot of people are obviously seeing what's going on. So players will become available. And like I say, I've had to obviously make a lot of phone calls. I've spoken to a couple of lads who obviously we're very interested in. And like I said to you, it's important that people understand what we want as a football club, what we're looking for. We're obviously looking to bring good people in as well as good footballers, and it's important that we improve the squad.
And I believe that you can't actually technically sign players until sometime in June, so all you can get is verbal agreements at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, obviously, I speak to players regarding what we're looking for next season, and obviously what they were on last season regarding what package they were on, and it's important. Obviously, they're happy with what they've been offered this season, and so, like you say, verbally they're just agreeing to the terms that we're speaking about regarding next season.
Now you've got pre-season coming up soon. We've got an official date starting pre-season.
Yeah, we have. We start back on the 26th. So, yeah, we're obviously then start the season on the 11th of August. We've got some very good pre-season fixtures. We've definitely got Forest Green. We've got Wealdstone. We've got Hungerford in our tournament. We've got Bradford Town. We're playing Fairford away. So, yeah, we've got some really good friendlies coming up. So it should be good.
Hopefully the inaugural game against Swindon Town as well to pencil in, possibly.
Yeah, I think that's potential. Yeah, I think they're still waiting for them to confirm at the moment. Yeah, I think they're waiting for it to confirm. So, but yeah, that's obviously would be a great friendly if we can get that as well.
And between now and you start a pre-season, what else do you need to do? What are the sort of things? I know 1 or 2 things have been done down at the ground, but for you and your backroom team.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, it was just really important that I get all the existing squad on board. That was probably that was my first priority, to be honest. And now we've done that. I'm still waiting for one player to get back to me regarding it next season. But that was the most important thing. And like I just said to you, then obviously, then it's about adding the next 2 or 3. Who hopefully potential players we can bring in to add a bit more quality to the squad that's going to make us competitive in the league above. I've obviously contacted, I think I spoke with 3 or 4 lads now. They're all very good players, they're all very capable, and obviously I've...
Played at a higher level?
Yeah, they've all played at a higher level, the majority of them. I don't think one of them that hasn't, but the majority of them have played at a higher level. So, yeah, they're good players. They're all very good players. They're all very capable, and I'm sure if they did agree to join the football club, they bring a lot of quality and add to us, definitely.
Okay. Great. Now, you did gain promotion from the Southern League West section to the Southern League Premier, but there's been a restructuring, and it's now the Southern League South and the Southern League Central. You're in there with the majority of the teams that were in the Premier League, but you're not going to face trips to places such as Kings Lynn on a Tuesday night, which would have been a bit of a nightmare. But there's been a bit of a restructuring. But when you look at who you're going to be facing now, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think the travelling wise, it suits us better, to be honest. I think it's better for the football club. And at the end of the day, the rewards are exactly the same. If you get promoted from that league, then you go into the Conference South. So the rewards are no different. And I think with the travelling the way it's come out, I think it's probably better. Well, it's better for the football club, to be honest. So it's positive.
And you're going to be in there with the likes of, I would say, already at this stage, possible favourites to go up next season. You've got Weymouth, you've got Salisbury that, even though they were in the West last season, get big crowds, can have a decent budget. Taunton came up as well. Who do you see as the front runners?
Yeah, I think obviously, like you say, Weymouth are going to be very strong. They're obviously a good side. They're obviously been in that level for a very long time, and I think they pushed hard last season in the playoffs, weren't they? Yeah, exactly. So there's some big sides in it, without a doubt. It's going to be very competitive. We're under no illusions. We're going to go into it and rip it up completely, because it's not going to be like that. Every game's going to be tough. Every team that we play is going to be against a proper side. It's going to be better teams, better pitches, bigger crowds. I just think it's fantastic opportunity for the players to go and show that they can play at the next level up and impress.
One team you will be facing that we didn't imagine originally will be the Metropolitan Police. That's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but same again. I think every single club at that level is going to possess a threat, and it's going to be a real hard game against them. So, yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it, to be honest.
And just on the local front, as well as Supermarine gaining promotion, great to see Highworth Town as well, sort of taking Supermarine's place in the Southern League West section now. Jeff Roberts doing well there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, full credit to him. Yeah, they had a good season, didn't they, last season? And they obviously fell away a little bit at the end. But to be fair, Thatcham are a very good side who won the league. And
one of ours.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So I think they done well. I think, like I say, they had a good season. They had a good side, Highworth. So yeah, fair play to them. Really pleased for him.
You mentioned the pre-season friendlies. You got Wealdstone coming to the Webbswood, and Bobby Wilkinson, the former Hungerford Town manager, who's now there, and David Pratt was with them this season from Chippenham Town, and one or two other good players. And I know they're looking to try and push on in the Conference South and move upwards, so they're going to be an interesting one. Then we've got this Swindon Supermarine Summer Cup, which Sean Rudd has been instrumental in. Hungerford Town, Banbury, Bradford Town, and also Supermarine. I forgot them. That's going to be over 2 days. That'll be interesting little event.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it'll be good. It's good. Same again. It's good publicity for the club. It'll be a good opportunity for people to come out and watch some good games of football with some good players. And it's a good opportunity for me to obviously have a look at a couple of different teams, because obviously I won't be starting the same 11 in both sides. So it's a good chance for me to have a look at different players and couple of different formations, and also have a look at teams that are going to be in our league, which is going to be good. So, yeah.
And with a step up in standard that you're going to be playing now, are you looking to introduce, for example, in training or pre-match planning, are you going to be looking at doing things slightly differently now, or are you going to be bringing in more staff to help you along the lines?
I think, like you say, we're going up a level, and it's going to be important. Obviously, I think it's really important. We need to be slightly fitter. We're going to have to be more organised. everything becomes a little bit more professional. But I think players have still got to enjoy themselves, and you just got to get the right mix. But yeah, I mean, regarding staff and things like that, I mean, to be honest with you, not at the moment. I haven't really.
Is Kev Milson going to be involved with you?
Yeah, Kev's going to be my assistant again, and obviously James Whitlock is going to be the goalkeeping coach. And yeah, to be honest with you, I'm happy at the moment with the staff I've got. There's no plans on bringing anyone else in at the moment. And like I say, to be honest, I'm happy with everything that's in place. I'm happy with. I just don't feel we need to add to anything at the moment to kick on.
And of course, playing upper league in this new league, financially you're up against teams with big budgets compared to, I guess, Supermarine. But how's your chairman been towards what you've been asking from him?
Oh, he's fantastic. I mean, to be fair to him, he's always backed me. And like I say, obviously needed to bring 2 or 3 new players in.
Has he had to sell his racehorse yet?
I don't know. But no, he's you know what he's like. He's very positive. He's ambitious. He wants a football club to do well. And he's, to be fair, ever since I've been in charge, he's always backed me. If ever I've asked him to bring a player in, he's always tried to help me and, like I say, financially make sure I've got what I need to bring the player in. So
I know teams like Swindon Town and Bristol City and Reading have released youngsters recently. Are you taking a look at any of these possibly in pre-season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I have a list of names of all the players who have been released from these football clubs, and I think it's very important you don't disregard it, because there could be a hidden gem in there. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, like I say, I will be looking at players. It's never a shut door. I'm always looking to improve. I'm always looking to see how we can strengthen. So, yeah, I will be looking at lads, without a doubt. That's important. But at this precise moment, no, I'm not bringing anyone from those clubs in at this moment. But that isn't to say I won't.
And talking of lads, you got 2 lads of your own. Henry was at spent a little bit of time at Supermarine and did well last season at Cirencester, and Louis has just been released by Swindon Town. Any possibility that they could be appearing at the Webbswood?
Well, to be fair, both of them are. Henry's going back to Siren, and Louis also. I think he'd probably be going to Siren with Henry, and they're happy in what they're doing at the moment. So I'm quite happy to leave them what they're doing. And let's say Charlie Griffin, he's a manager down there. He does a good job with the players down there. So I'm confident that they're in a good place with him.
Okay. And just last of all, I know it's been a really busy time. It's May Bank holiday now. Whilst we're doing this interview, have you had a chance, or are you hoping to have a little break sometime before all the pre-season kicks off again?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully take the wife away next week. So, but just see how it goes, really.
Will your phone be switched off?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, without a doubt, 100%.
Right, well, it's great to touch base again, Lee, and we'll have another chat soon.
Thanks, Nick. Cheers. Thanks.